Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm Sal, the Toyolgist, and my beautiful wife, Dulce, also known as Daisy, is picking away. So you won't see her in the initial shots here, but yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to quickly jump in here and I started to find some smalls, tracks and toys and Legos and some action figures, and we pick up all of that stuff as we previously talked about in other episodes. Is, I try to bundle a lot of the stuff, pick enough of it up every time we go, and once I have a nice little lot, we'll put that together in a nice bundle and sell it off that way. The whole circle of life mentality that we bring to sourcing is that we're trying to paint that picture for the person buying our items, right? That are buying our lots. That maybe that grandparent that wants to buy some toys for their grandkids, a parent that wants to buy a toy for their kid's birthday, and we do that by showcasing our items on Mercari, Facebook, and eBay. I know that folks, when they look at the items that we bundled, they see the value in that, and they can see us that we painted that picture for them, and they buy into it. So that's, here's a couple tracks that I found underneath that box. You gotta move stuff around in order to find the stuff, right? Some Legos. There's that action figure there that I pick up on. But so yeah, me and my wife, we definitely like and specialize in locating and relocating thrifted items, right? We source the Goodwill bins as we're here. And here you pay by the pound, so you're gonna get a better price than you would going to a regular retail Goodwill or thrift store. Even garage sales, sometimes. And with everything that's, with prices going up, even at garage sales, you see the prices going up, and that's super fair. People pay for their stuff, and they want a somewhat of a good return on their items. And that's just the way it goes. So you can't hate. You can't go in there with the mentality you're gonna find items at you're gonna find items at a garage sale for 25 cents, 50 cents like it used to be. It's just times have changed, So you also got to change and come in with a different mentality on if you're going to get into the game of rehoming or reselling. You have to figure out different avenues in order to make a little profit, right? And continually do. Is it nice to find some of these bangers? Here's a sealed VHS. I'm just looking at the watermark, trying to share that. When you see these are usually more valuable. I end up throwing that back. I think it was only like $8, but I think learning a lot of these things, it's gonna take time for if you're new to the game. But these videos help a lot because you're seeing what other people pick, and in that concept, you're able to put together a nice arsenal for yourself of what you want to go after, what do you want to pick, how you want to pick, and the content that we're bringing to you is gonna do that for you. It's gonna be repetitive, no doubt about it. I mean, you could only go to the bins and you see these videos and it's the same stuff, right? You feel like you're gonna see the same stuff. Is Sal picking up the same stuff? And in a lot of instances, I probably am. Why? Because they're bread and butter items. They're items that sell regularly, and it's obviously what people want. And so you got to give them that. There's a huge following on the things that I feel like we pick up on, just because we're used to picking up those items. And you check out this channel, and there's definitely a lot of channels you should be looking at, so that you can rehearse yourself and prepare yourself to keep your brain honed, sharpened, so that when you're walking around and you see something from afar, that there might be some value in picking that up. And that's how you have to have the attitude at the bins, because when you go in there, it's Look at this Hulk right here. He looks really cool. You just never know what you're gonna find, you know. And every time we go, we learn new things, you know. But these are the bread and butters: the action figures, the Thomas the Train Tracks, the Fisher Price Little People. You know, these toys to me, again, I labeled myself. Well, I had somebody label me as a toyologist as when I was in the bins, and you know that's kind of a different story that I'll definitely jump into because it's kind of cool. You know, it's kind of cool how that name came about. But just a bunch of action figures here, and we're digging. We just keep digging and we keep doing what we're doing. You know, so again, repetitive is good. You'll see that in a lot of our videos, and we just want to give you as much information as we can. So definitely appreciate you checking it out and sticking through it. All right, folks, we're back from the bins. There you go. And we got Daisy back in the pick. Woo! All right, what'd you find today?
Found this Jennifer Lopez dress
New
with
tags.
tags.
I'm telling you guys, there's just stuff to be found. We have a whole container down here of just clothes, but I mean, just look at it. Just, you know, Rock Revival. Got a bunch of shirts, t-shirts. Got some Victoria's Secret tops. Got another dress right here.
With tags.
Another one with tags, loft. So that helps. I mean, you know, again, this deal right here is probably a couple bucks in weight, but new with tags, you know, even at the low end, 15, 20 bucks, you're still gonna be a, you know, a solid win. So for me, I found this bag. I'm not gonna go through the detail in each one, but just like I always say, Legos, they sell. Got these Hot Wheel monster trucks. We got little American Girl style shoes. Always recycle your packages as well. That helps out a lot. And then just tracks. So this whole bag is pretty much probably about 10 pounds worth of just trinkets like that. Things that I always share. That's the stuff that I have in there. We also have this Five Nights at Freddy. Needs to be a little wash, but these will bring you, believe it or not, you know, 10 to 15 bucks. And for it to be as light as it is, I mean, that's just, it's gonna help pay. How much did you pay for all this? 65? Say 70 bucks. I think we paid 70 bucks for all that. I mean, that's on the high end. Okay. She found this Calcutta. It's a fish bag. And the comps that we saw on this one were pretty much $65 pre-owned. Yeah. This one's new with tags. So there you go. And this is not something that we knew about. This is our first time actually capturing this, but just because of the way it looks, we figured let's look it up. So that's all you'd have to do. We just type that in on eBay, Calcutta, and I'll show you some of the comps down here. But that's all we do. It's not that we have, you know, like I said, you're not gonna know everything at the bins, but that's why you have to look it up. This one, it's Coco Melon. I sold it already, just the house before, and I sold it for 14 bucks. This one actually has a couple of figures inside, so I'm sure I can get another 20 bucks. Okay, so think about that. We're already $60 here, there's $20 there. That's 70 bucks, 80 bucks, and we still have all of this to share, right? This is a Space Dwarfs. This is a Warhammer, and I know Warhammer is really popular. I didn't look it up just because I love the art on this box, but I could already tell. I mean, it's $2 to me. Whatever's in there is gonna be good. This is sick. It's Indiana Jones poster. It's a 1984, and just pull it out a little bit just to kind of show it. Look at that, 1984 poster. I think they all cut together or put together. If you can make this big poster in the background, that's so sick. Honestly, I love stuff like this. I love finding stuff like this. Bring it over. Let me see the bottom. So if you look at here, I just saw that and it says 1984. Right away I was sold. These are sick posters. Okay, again, a couple bucks, not even. That's so light, it's not even a pound. Squishmallow, that's just automatic. You know, just pick those up. This one has a half a tag, but still, that's solid. Show them that one. That's a cool one right there. Check this one out. Who knows what this is valued at? But what is that? Do you remember the name of that?
Mm-mm. But it has that.
So there's a little information there. So we'll try to figure that out, look it up. But anytime you see kind of a stained glass deal, I forgot what it's called. But just be on the lookout for this type of glassware. Anytime you see these and it's a light, you sold some, I think $75, $80, and it's like, what was it? Like a unicorn or a moon?
It was a frog.
A frog. So anything that looks like this, and it's not super heavy, and they're sturdy. Like, you can't be afraid of shipping this. This will be good. I can't imagine you not getting at least $50 for that. But we got a couple more Squishmallows over there. You have your Jurassic Park deal here. Just always make sure that it's Jurassic World or Jurassic Park. I know this one is because of that little bottom foot here. There's supposed to be a little white piece. It's missing, but it's still a Jurassic World piece. We've got some salt and pepper shakers.
With magnet.
That one's got a magnet on. That's cool.
Cute. I like that one.
So salt and pepper shakers, they sell well as well. It's not huge money, but like I think you can get probably like 10 to 15 on that. This one's probably like 15, 20 bucks just because of its magnets. Really cool. Check it out. It's not falling down. And then you got shoes over here. You got a pair of Merrells. So
they need a cleanup.
A little cleanup, but what do you think? Maybe 25 bucks? 20, 25?
And I got 3 pairs of Crocs. This one's for
Crocs
like
sandals. Those are brand new.
This one they need a clean from the inside.
Quick cleanup.
Same with this one.
There's another one.
And got some Clarks.
Some Clarks. You sold some Clarks. We shared that already on yesterday's episode.
Nice Clarks and some kids Uggs. That needs to be cleaned as well. And
got
I don't know.
Those are wrestling shoes.
I got this one's. Yeah, I saw those on eBay. I was like,
they're good. Yeah, as long as you clean them up.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, they're light.
Yeah.
Right? They're light. So even if you think about it, for us, this is probably $1.50. I'm gonna say $2 just to be very conservative on it. $2. Someone's gonna want to use this for a wrestling match.
And you know, it's a good size.
High school.
Size 12, so.
Oh yeah, size 12.
Yeah.
There you go. Adidas. So again, $2, and if we can flip it for $15, help somebody out, just get another pair. It's great. And then we got this whole tub of Thomas the Train Trackmaster stuff. Battery operated, just like that. So we'll make a set of that. It's got some wooden trains in there as well. But all of this right here, you know, we got it electronic price, so 69 cents a pound. We'll test each one just to make sure they work, the battery. But even all this stuff right here, this is an easy, maybe $30 to $35. And there you go. Got another little dragon back here.
And little shoes.
You got some brand new. Are those brand new?
They look brand new.
Yeah. And you know, another 10, 15 bucks. So that's the haul for today, guys. I mean, I'm trying to get these done quickly for you. Just a quick showcase, so you can see what we're actually picking up. You know, all this stuff. We'll go through the clothing and stuff, and just
Pink.
You got pink down here. Just, you know, you got brushes. There's another.
I got those brushes so I can clean
the shoes.
The shoes.
So you got brushes here. There's a comb. Some bags.
I got this one's that man.
See, you don't have to always find brands. I just think like if you can get, you know, if you're paying $1 to $2 at the bins by weight, and you can, you know, flip this for 10 to 15 bucks. That's 10 to 15. That's 10 to 15. 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 So I mean, does that make sense? All this whole box right here could probably be like 5 pounds. But there's just a bunch of stuff in there that you can sell each one for 10 to 15. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna come out with at least $100 to $150 off, maybe 10 bucks. What do you think? Good? Good deal?
Did good.
There you go. Quick haul.
Today.
Just a quick haul. We just went in real quick. I think we spent an hour and a half, maybe. That's it. That's a quick day's work. Now we'll get it, clean it up, post it up, and there we go. Again, be kind. Rewind.